Sweet, the fiddles right, so lift your feet.
There in the tavern, bright as can be, elf of the starlight, come dance with me.
She sways in the circle, a flick of her hair, candles are glowing, no stop to stare. Her silver shoes tap, her skirt takes flight, the room is spinning with joy tonight.
Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me. The dwarf tried twice, the ranger too, the cleric stumbled, lost his shoe.
The barmaid laughed, the jugs all rang, but still she twirled as the fiddle sang.
Round and round the lanterns glow, every heart beats fast below. Who will catch her, who will see the spark of fire in her melody? Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me.
To his feet,
Knocked over table, spilled half the meat.
peeped out so deep, sang clear and free.
Lovely elf maiden, now dance with me.
She laughed aloud, spun round his side, grabbed his hand, took him for a ride. The floorboard shook, the mugs did fall, the tavern roared with a mighty call.
Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me. The chairs were flying, the ale was gone. The fiddler played till strings snapped strong.
The elf kept spinning, hair set free, the bar still shouting, come dance with me.
Stomp the floor, the night won't end. Around we go with friend to friend. Raise your mugs, your voices high. Dance with me till morning sky. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me.
Dance with me, no time to flee. Dance with me eternally.
The city slept beneath red skies, then woke to screams and hungry eyes. A whispered curse, a poison rain. By dawn, no heart or thought remained. The living fell, the dead arose. Their minds all gone, their memories froze. Yet one still walked through ash and bone, half decayed but not alone.
Wandered streets of shattered glass, through echoes where the prayers won't pass. The others tore, they fed, they cried, but something sturdy couldn't hide. He did not crave the flesh or gore. He dreamed of something lost before. A warmth he couldn't name or place, a shadowed ache behind.
Then from the ruins came a sound, a living breath the curse had found. He saw her there, her eyes so bright, a spark within the endless night.
Trembling form, her golden hair,
Awoke a pulse that wasn't there.
his chest grew warm, his mind grew clear.
For the first time he felt fear.
Heart or brains, what should he choose?
Love or hunger, what to lose?
The world decayed, yet he
A
remained.
corpse with feelings unexplained.
He led her down through broken halls, past hanging roofs and caving walls. He found her food, he found her rest, when guarded sleep with hollow chest. Hunger rose, he turned away, and clawed the ground till break of day. Whispered thanks for trembling hand, were things he couldn't understand.
The others came with gnashing teeth.
He fought them back and bled the knee. They tore his arm, they split his side.
But still he stood, her faithful guide. She held him close, though half decayed, and wept for what the curse had made.
Heart or brains, what should he choose?
Love or hunger, what to lose?
Cells were warm through pain and stains.
And love kept beating in his veins.
Dawn they reached the city's edge.
Beyond the smoke, a meadow's head.
The wind was clean, the sky was
He
wide.
watched her breathe the life outside.
She touched his hand and shook her head.
You can't come out, they'll see you
Her
dead.
tears fell soft upon his skin.
And silence filled the space within. No words were left, his tongue long gone. But in his mind a thought was born. If heart and gut must both decay, then love can't live another day. The hunger screamed, the world turned white,
Not so soft, almost humane.
and kissed her brow to hide the pain.
Something deep began to turn.
The warmth was gone, but hunger burned.
Heart or brains, he made his vow.
The world is cruel but fair somehow.
If love must fade, the taste remains. A final peace in blood and brains.
At dawn they found her by the tree,
Her eyes half open, strangely free.
and near her lay in crimson stains.
Corpse that hummed through shattered veins.
The curse still walks, the story stays.
Love never dies, it just decays. Heart or brains, the story ends. No heroes here, no souls to mend. But love was real, though brief and sane. It lived, it died, it fed
From sea foam bright she rose one night, Aphrodite crowned in flame. Her laugh could turn the wrong to right, her beauty bent both crown and chain.
No, there we go, there we go, there we go. Let me just check quickly that the mic is coming through. We are live on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. I have chat integration on Rumble on Rumble and YouTube. So, let me just check quickly. Or sorry, no, I have chat. Well, I take that back. I don't know. I got chat somewhere. A chat will appear on screen if you're YouTube or Twitch, now that I remember, and it will be readable if you're on YouTube, Rumble, or Twitch. There we go. Oh, wishing you all Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. How is everyone doing today? Figured might try doing a Christmas live stream since everyone else should hopefully be recovering from their food comas. Now might be a great time to just jump in and to shoot the shit and see how things are going. I'm more than 10 minutes in. I can swear as much as I want now. Thank you, YouTube. Uh, the stupid rules that they create thusly. But hoping that everybody had a great holiday, that they had the opportunity to be around close family and friends, and aren't freezing their butts off in cold weather. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. I've taken the day off, and I've taken Friday off too. Next week I gotta work all week. Ugh. But Friday, I've got a bunch of fun projects that I've been meaning to complete all year that I'm finally going to get a chance to work on to help set up the new year for success. I've got a business planning workshop event on Monday night that I'm going to, where it's about creating your own vision board. So I'm going to be participating in that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be finishing up the revamp of all the websites. To give you a quick little preview, this will be the new Swamp Dog Games website. When it is live, it will be actually functional shortly. Right now, it's just still doing some beta testing in the code, making sure that it functions properly, but we'll be ready for the new year so I can stop using Linktree and actually have everything on my own website proper, which will be nice. And I'll be able to start the year off with everything looking nice. I do have a sponsorship coming up, so it's not ready tonight, but I do have a couple things that I'm going to be able to start promoting on the channel to help justify the time that I'm spending in this channel, which it's very difficult for me because I don't want to sell a product unless I stand behind it. And in my tier as just a new guy starting off, all you get are crypto scams, uh, bullshit mobile games, like not even to the level of Clash of Clans, uh, theft from your wallet mobile game, the bottom of the barrel junk gotcha games. I used to call them toilet games as a joke because you play them while you're sitting on the toilet. And then the microtransactions destroyed so many games that I had been playing and put them into such an unplayable state that I don't do mobile gaming at all, pretty much. I've done a couple rounds of mobile with Among Us, and that's it. So I will be really happy to be able to actually have something that I actually helped design for my own use so that I actually have something that I have value from personally and have benefit from it, and to be able to share that with you guys once everything is put up with that, be able to actually promote that sponsorship moving forward. So it will be nice to have something that I actually personally believe in. Because outside of what I do for work every day, uh, there's not a lot that I believe in. Uh, and I think I worded that wrong. Like, I do kind of sales for my day job, and thankfully that is something that I am able to believe in. But outside of that, it's been difficult to find. But because of the way rules work with that, I can't say anything about what I do because of the rules that existed from the 30s dictating 2025. But today, but outside of that, I haven't really found something that I can believe in and support. So it'll be nice to have now another thing that I can actually talk about on the channel that I believe in and support and can promote. And again, like I said, this was designed for in partial for my personal use. I'm now using it at least once a week for what I do on my hobby time for gaming, for tabletop gaming. So to be able to bring that ability to others so they can benefit from it will be really cool. But before I hop into today's game session, I'm guessing I've got no one else on the channel. I don't even have Crow here as I'm looking at this, and I realize it also might be good to actually pull the chat up just in case anybody were to happen. But lo and behold, let us get the Guild Wars started. I've been meaning to play this Christmas mode forever and haven't gotten around to it, and so it'll be nice to actually jump in and play this, because this will be my first time trying the holiday mode. See how that works. Of course, I come at the middle of that with a fire mage. We'll see how that works. Oops. It might also help if I put the game back on properly, so hang on. Streaming. There we go. Get my free points for logging in. What chicanery? Yay, I can look like I'm getting married. Okay, what other stuff? So this is the stuff that's on sale today. I was actually coming in here wondering, I wonder if they've got a Santa Claus outfit. Because as the joke with this game is, like, the true end game of an RPG, of an MMORPG like Guild Wars is fashion. And I'm actually surprised I don't see much in the way of holiday stuff. Yeah, I would have figured more, but oh, oh, this is my main character, the one that I've already leveled up through level 80. So, and I've actually started to, what is this, mastery? I jokingly call it prestige, coming from the uh, Call of Duty world. Actually, how do I start the Christmas thing? Is there a letter I have to read, or... Of course I have to be careful, because I remember getting other gifts here that you click on and they blow up in your face. Which was not a fun experience, in all honesty. Apparently I've got stuff that I've never... I think Well, this explains where some of the stuff went that I couldn't find. I've apparently been hoarding loot that I didn't even realize that I've had from picking stuff up, so this is interesting.
Affirmative.
Fortunately, this isn't helping me that much. Am I supposed to have a letter, or... I'm glad I've got so much junk here that apparently I've never opened. But, aren't I supposed to have... Oh, this must be it. I thought my spelling was bad. Hang on. So, if I read that again... So I had an... Or did I just bork it? Okay, no, okay. Okay, so... I guess I have to go to the home instance. Okay. This is interesting. I guess here? Or is the orphanage on the other side of the street? That will be a good question. I should probably pick up resources first while I'm here. Well, somebody must be on Twitch, because I see there is a mark that I've got 2 viewers on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, Twitch viewer. If you want to join in the chat, introduce yourself. And they're gone. Nope. No Twitch viewer for me. 2 years. I see how it goes. The question is, though, where is this orphanage that I need to access? How much of this crap I've actually stored up by now? In the case of the easy stuff... Oh, I must have gone on a crafting spree recently. Alright, so the letter I'm looking for... Maybe it's that one. So they're hiding in my house. I guess that's a good question. Which one is my house? I'm assuming that's my house. Well, we'll see. Joy of, like, only coming here for gathering supplies. I have no clue actually where my character lives. I'm assuming Manor Hill is my place. Did I get myself lost already? Yeah, I think so. Hang on. I'm like looking at the map and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I got it. Man, I went the wrong direction on that one. Okay, I think I gotta go up this way around, and then that will take me to the manor house. I think one of these are mine. I'm assuming the door I can open is my place? No, it's Lord Farron.
You know.
I saw this hunter who had a doggy. It was bigger than me, and it said, "Whoa!"
I can't tell if this is Lord Farron's place or not. Since Lord Farron is in here, I'm assuming this is Lord Farron's place. Where's the pity? That, yeah, unlocked another chair.
May Dwayna bless you.
That's probably the child that I heard. Uh-oh, did I leave the environment by mistake? Yep. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Maybe the... Oh, well, I take that back. Here's an orphan. That's a good sign. It's a weird localized effect. I thought this winter had impacted the whole city. Apparently, it's only sections of it. Good to know. Yeah, somebody's home is getting a blizzard impact there. So. I mean, that is an orphan, isn't that where... Okay. You know what? Let me open the one that teleports me, see if that gets me into something interesting. Not good.
How do you do? Ugh, something's not right. My gut feels like it's on fire.
May Melandru guide you.
Yeah, somehow I don't think water is supposed to be doing that. Yeah, Houston, we may have a problem.
It's gotta be something to do with the pump house.
Hello there.
Something's wrong with the water.
Yeah, apparently, though. How do I only get 30 seconds to get my ass over here? It's not enough time. What's that achievement then? That's not helpful. Hey, so here somewhere there's something I need to get for Winter's Day, apparently. Holy crapola. Yeah, there's a blizzard that came through this time. Oh, do I have to get into a party to play Winter's Day? Aw, that's gonna suck if that's the case. Oh, no, so it's a variety of things I gotta do. Okay.
Well, hello there.
Okay. Okay, so I have to at least finish 4 of these to be able to get an armor pure piece.
I'm Richard.
Oh, so much for my grand scheme of doing this tonight. Apparently, it's going to require more effort than I thought.
I have the spirit of Winter's Day in me.
Good to know. Ow. Would be helpful to know that my glider was disabled. These be some very tiny elves here, apparently. Oops. What am I supposed to do with this? Actually, let me get the right mouse for this. That might help, too, as I realize.
Attack! Yes!
Am I getting whacked by... Darn you. Oh, come on. Well, that ended poorly. So, are these guys just gonna come after me, or can I, like, realistically get just him?
I could outrun a centaur.
No. We're gonna have to figure out how to engage in ambush tactics. Good news is these guys aren't going to swarm me, at least. That was what I was scared of for a second. But where am I going to ambush these buggers? You buggers. Screw you. This sucks. If I'm gonna just die. I mean, there's a reason why it said party of 5 recommended. I don't think I've got enough to deal with this. This is gonna be a slow, miserable slog. The beeping and the booping. I don't think... I'm gonna get 15 like this, man. This is gonna start really sucking very quickly. Wasn't sure if that was a script that I should attack or not there. Brrr. So after...
Sometimes I forget Tox is a caller. Sure, her speech is stilted, but so is...
I has the feeling that for each of these boxes I pick up, it permanently disappears, and so I'm gonna have to try to win combat encounters, which, considering the fact that I am so squishy, that is not a good way to play. Alright.
Attack! Yes!
Attack! No! Leave me alone! Curse you! Be gone, foul rodents! Be gone! Okay. Yeah.
We got company.
Okay. This is gonna involve a lot of running. I am not sure I'm necessarily equipped for this. Help! My invincibility frames are going to fail me too, aren't they? Yep. Get off the buggers on me.
This is getting serious.
No shit. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. And I still got 10 to go. I won't. Yeah. Almost got it. Alright. Fortunately, that bugger's probably already thrown them down. That's the lightning. I think if I have both lightning, I should be able to... I think lightning mode's supposed to speed me up. Okay, almost got half, so... I play a couple gimmicks, I should be able to get there.
I could outrun a centaur.
Alright, there we go. I'm running now, buds. Okay, so this is doable, if a little bit finicky.
I could outrun a centaur. My blades burn hot.
Oops. That actually is what I was trying to use on the thing. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so that is a decent chunk. And I wrecked the package. Whoops! Ah! Nope! Run away! Run away very quickly! Run away! Run away! Crap, you're there. You be gone. Ouch! That hurt. They're sticking rocks in them snowballs, boss.
You're my favorite friend.
Replenishing. You'll be out
Oh, come on. Why are you there? Okay. That at least is... I have 3 to go after this, so... That is a vast improvement to my situation.
Being a princess is fun.
Yeah, stuff it.
I could outrun a centaur.
You're my favorite friend.
Ah, come on. Bugger you. Ugh. What they should be doing right now is the Nutcracker. Remember, them toy soldiers murked your asses. I'm trying to do this with a squishy class solo. Does not play fun. Oh, come on. Fuck you. Yeah.
Tony! Princess! I'm the princess, and I do what I want.
Wait, what?
Attention! Toys en route to storage are exhibiting unexpected behavior.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, come on. Why are you here?
Winter's Day went splat. Giant crank splat.
You guys had better not change back, or so help me. I know that's airship sounds, but oof. With that red boss marker, it is not doing anything for my anxiety.
Winter's Day went splat. Giant cracker. Winter's Day went splat. Giant cracker lied to us.
Back here. Where are you? It sounds like it's starting that track from Star Trek, you know, the dun 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 bit when they go into the arenas from the original. Where's unpainted toys here? There you go. Come back here. So you will respect my authority. Worse than Chucky, man. Hey there, maybe the Three Stooges? Nah. Not quite right for the Stooges. Definitely more the song like the arena fight. Ah, come on. Okay, where's Creepy Toys? Stop that. Stop it. Stop it, I say. Stupid. The heck with you. So now, do I gotta find... Stop hitting me.
Winter's Day went splat. Giant cracker lied to us.
Man, I gotta find 8 of these things left. Oh, any of them running around like lunatics? I'm not sure where they're at. There's one. Yeesh. Alright, there's one. I can see it running. That at least helps when they're running around like lunatics. Stop it.
Winter's Day went splat. Giant Clanker lied to us.
There we go. I just gotta get 6 more, wherever the heck they be. Like, I was hoping this would be easier, that they would, like, be constantly spawning. But I'm, like, worried with this. No, I gotta find exactly 5 in this entire environment that didn't get painted. And now that I'm finally finding some that aren't moving, this is gonna be a frickin' slog. I don't think anything's behind there. Herp. You shucks. There we go. Gotta keep my eye out for, like, it was first it trains you to look for moving targets. Now I gotta find targets that are standing still. I got 3 more of the buggers I gotta find. Was really hoping that they have like a target painted on their back or something. That would help me ID them better. Okay, 2 more of these buggers I gotta find. I see one toy just standing there. I think that's one of them. Maybe if I'm lucky, their logic broke down. One more. This is going to be a needle in a frickin' haystack. Nope. Thank goodness.
Crisis in progress.
And now I gotta fight the script. And I'm gonna die a lot, aren't I? Please tell me you're gonna engage in the fight too, so it's not just me. Alright. Okay. Are you actually going to assist me? Apparently not. You've now made my life even more complicated. How the heck am I? This is not helpful in the slightest. Yeah, you can quit with your BS, like...
What in a blazing hearth? I think I was meant to be a Norn.
How about instead you guys help with this?
I could outrun a centaur.
I'm hit.
Still standing. Barely.
Are you guys actually helping, or am I just dying here alone? Because I feel like I'm just dying here alone.
That's right. You lose.
Screw you. At least I can come back from the dead. How about you? Ah, that face planted. So, again, are you going to help, or are you just going to cower here? Like, come on. You guys aren't helping at all, are you?
Serious.
That's right. You lose.
Are you respawning them? Because if this is the case, I'm not going to be able to win here. Like, WTF.
Time to do some real damage. Time to do some real damage.
I don't like this.
Yeah, fine. How about you guys help? Because right now I feel like I'm soloing this here.
Replenishing.
They're good fighters.
Replenishing. Hurts, doesn't it? Feel the fury.
Did you guys just retake? Oh, come on. What do I gotta do? Just stand here? So I have to defeat everyone in this area so that this can then start charging. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do this. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. It was so close, but I don't. I think I have to have everyone there because I don't. If I gotta take over that whole area all at once, clear it, and then occupy it, soloing this, I can't do it. I'm too squishy to even attempt soloing this. I like the lackey.
With rays of revolution. I have the spirit of Winter's Day in me.
I can't. Yeah, occupy. It's just not gonna work. Oh, I had to play the squishy sorcerer. I need to get a party going. If anybody wants to join in on a party. Oh, did I disregard the warning? Yes. Did I power through it going, yeah, I can. But I don't think that last bit I can do. The slightest. Like, no, no, no. Oh, yeah, that's just not gonna happen. Ugh. Let Pro know that I'm here. I do see a second Twitch view, so If our Twitch viewer wants to introduce themselves, supposedly it should be able to pop up on screen that I can see them. Let me turn this on just in case. In theory, it should be working properly, but that I should be able to see all the chats through here. But I don't trust it because I've been burned a couple times now. I got the chat bot. Where's the actual chat itself? Because it says we've got one on YouTube, we've got two on Twitch, we've got apparently it's still got the wrong game on Twitch. I gotta get that fixed. But it's no stream chat according to this. So if our one Twitch viewer wants to introduce themselves, go right ahead. But right now, I don't see anything popping up in that space. Let me also disable the audio on Twitch so I think I can hear it reverbing. Where am I? Ethereum. Mute tab. Put back on this. So if we do have anyone pop in, I should be able to see the chat. But oh, how did everyone's Christmas go? Everyone get what they wanted for the holidays? There we go. Recenter that. It's a little more useful. Anyone do anything exciting for Christmas? Got a couple items that I wanted. Uh, it was funny. They asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and it was the week of Black Friday. I think that Monday that I was like, I would like these specific RPG books. And we ordered them. They were print on demand from Drive Through RPG. They showed up just yesterday. Get there, bad boys. This was my holiday present. See if I can reduce the heat on this. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Oh, I am at the lowest heat setting. Okay. Well, we'll see. Have to figure out how to maybe put this up a bit so it's not as drastically aimed downwards. See if that helps deal with the there we go. See if that helps illuminate a bit, but not as drastically. And I unscrewed nearly the whole thing because I didn't think it was moving, and then just realized the light is just so heavy that oh, my diffusion needs some work, but one of the things I'm working on for next year is getting this set up and in a usable state again to get some RPG filming going. This was the big present, though, asking for this year, if you can get it. This is the Adventure Conquer Kings system. This was my uh, present request from Autark. This is, I had a friend who showed me this system, similar to the 13th Age. Somehow I thought this was an entirely different dice system. No, this is another OSR D&D compatible game. And as you can see here, by how thick these freaking tomes are, the guy did a lot of writing to achieve this. There's like a standardized size to show. Like, this is a card pack. This is your standard set of playing cards. And it's only about, what, if we put two of these side by side, it's just like almost a thumb's width left over is how thick these things are. But from drive-through, I actually come through with a pretty nice print on demand. I really do like their POD services that they have. The page count to keep cost, they use for this one slightly more generic paper that feels a little bit more pulpy. The images don't quite pop the same way on it, but you can see that everything is full color in here. It's a little bit more of a, what do they call it, dot matrix style printing, but all the information that you need in here has plenty of stuff. A lot of the classic monsters in here with a lot of information about them for the GM or referee, as they call it in a lot of these OSR books. Got your aquatics, got your genies in here. All of this ready to go for you to fill out your hobby world. This one, the base setting that this kind of comes with, some of the rules and classes are kind of baked into the author's personal setting. Is, as you can see here, very Rome inspired. From a technology standpoint, considering the magic, probably a post Rome, pre Renaissance in terms of mechanical capacity. I'm trying to learn more about the RuneScape setting, minus the fact that the gods are significantly more active in that setting than I can see in this one. I kind of get the same visual vibes about what the thing is. Spell Tyrant, I think, of course, is his non-copyrighted Beholder equivalent, but got the spiders that already trigger my arachnophobia there. All the bugs, especially the ticks, man. I got bit by ticks in some weird places too. Giant worm, so if you want to host your own Sarlacc, the size comparison chart, which, ooh, realize the size of some of those dragons, considering this is a human over. Actually, no, I take that back. This I think is probably a golem or something, because I just realized the skeleton, which is human size, is down here. So that these are your humans compared to these bigger monsters. I'm like, ouch. Yeah, because here's the zombie, here's the zombie up here, and here's the zombie. I gotta scroll this up here, down here. Yeah. Now, these books, I can tell I'm not going to be able to put up with but so much abuse, just because, again, they are print on demand. But at the same time, because the print on demand I'm trying to remember what my mother paid for this. Because I admittedly was only like half paying attention because, after all, I wasn't the one buying these. I don't remember what the prices are. If I understand an interview that I saw from this guy too, I believe he either went to the National War College and was an officer, or he taught there. I'm trying to remember. This also has one of the most built into the system domain play systems out there, and has a lot of interesting thoughts when it comes to the political play, which I am wanting to get more involved in with my players. I do think that the domain play is kind of left out in a lot of the core RPG materials. There's plenty of good supplements on it, and looking through the Birthright campaign, some ways to bring it into your game with some cool magical abilities, but this one has the best in-book domain play system, and a pretty good overall play system at that for it. This, of course, is, as you can see here, this is the Judge's Book campaign play, setting up adventures, treasure in here for the player, because, of course, they all want their loot. Building places of interest for them to explore. Oops. And yep, this is where the ink kind of sticks together a bit. Again, this is print on demand, so there's going to be a few issues like that where it doesn't quite stick right, or it kind of doesn't stick. The I'm tired. English is escaping me. The pages stick when they're not supposed to. There we go. A bit on city building and settlements, going back to like the old Gygax DMG. As you can see here, plenty of like late Roman flair for the graphical design. And you can have all your NPC ailments, the different gods of the setting. Wonder, did they? Yeah, you can get your asparagus in this campaign. Customization. Oh, this is the alternative rules, it looks like. Or some expansions on rules, depending upon what they're doing. Custom spells. One of the nicest custom spell systems, I think, was Hero point system, or the Hero system, just because every ability had to be built from scratch. Pretty cool, some of the stuff you could get up to with it, but kind of bogged down because everything had to be built from scratch. You want a special ability that you punch a guy's head off and it turns you invisible. But the downside is it makes you fart gas. Had to be that special ability had to be built from scratch. You couldn't just why did the dwarf, I think, kill an elf and hide their corpse in the bushes. There wasn't any like class system. Abilities came with it. Yep, this really got stuck here. These pages, a couple times too. Dang. All in all, for print on demand, other than Lulu, which I've only had the chance of experiencing one of their like deluxe prints once, because a friend of mine ended up doing a luxury print for his World Bible that he built. This is a pretty standard fare POD, and not quite as good as the off the shelf offset printing that the old school essentials books had, but for the price, you can't beat this. This is what? Each one of these books is double the thickness of OSE, and I want to say probably about what they probably paid about the same price on here. That's not too bad. Yeah. Here you can especially see the Roman flair in here, which we had in our office. Was it this year or last year when we had the whole how long has it been since you thought of the Roman Empire? And I lost it practically every day because I was playing either OSE in a kind of Rome-esque or playing kind of a rip-off Skyrim, which had, of course, the Empire in there. Although I kind of miss the Empire. I know growing up, my thought of Empire was always evil, because I was a big Star Wars fan, and so Empire equals evil. It's obviously the stand-in for some Austrians that had subpar painting skills. But when it comes to my fantasy preferences, and again, this is not I prefer the political system for reality. I am very thankful we have democracy. Thank you very much. But when I am playing fantasy, I don't want to necessarily play in the real world. I want to play in a alternative system that is designed to create all kinds of conflict issues, moral dilemmas for the player, uh, rights of succession issues, because those types of dramas, though bad in the real world, are good in fantasy play because they drive a heck of a lot of conflict. Yeah, this is where I was talking about where you have some of the custom classes. The Blade Dancer, it's a female only class that's a kind of assassin. If you look at some of the old OSE material, but because of its religious connection within the guy's world system, where the rules kind of meld into the rules a bit. This isn't bad enough that you couldn't like explain away certain choice. I make sure I'm wording this properly because I've been messing up my thoughts as I'm trying to both talk and remember my opinions because I'm also trying to do a review of this as well. The special classes, special rules that are designed specifically around this guy's custom campaign, I don't think are so baked in that you can't explain it away if you were to turn this into your own system. It would require a little bit more than usual porting over your explanation why this class exists, but essentially you could turn the blade dancer into maybe some variation of monk for your campaign. That's specifically an all-female cast. And all your spells and whatnot in here, which I gotta look at the back of here. This was also great as it, unlike D&D that really screwed up the sea vessels, this one has a really good water campaign system already built in. This is your campaign / domain play system. Get all your political intrigue and BS going in here. get rules for sieges built in, setting information in here. But was this using the OGL, or did he end up going with the Creative Commons license on this? I wonder. Proper names, storylines. Yeah, this was originally created in 2008. Copyright. Kickstarter. This is the second printing. Oh, I didn't realize this came out in 2025. Yeah, a friend of mine got this and I enjoyed playing it, so I wanted my own copy. Or did he? No, this had to have when he wrote this. This had to have predated the controversy with the OGL, I would think. So this would need a. Also, this guy really went out of his way to make sure that it was OGL free. I don't think so. 'Cause the first one, I'm pretty sure, was OGL compliant. Yeah, I do like these note things. The first time I ever noticed that was in the Monster or Dames of Astoria game. That's the index. What calls the rules license in here? It's Backer Memorials. I do like these sideways ones. I gotta. The other thing I got was an AI subscription. I need to see about like having it make some sideways character sheets for me because I like that with the Pathfinder 2E playtest when it came out had the sideways character sheets, and I also like it with it being sideways. There's different rules in here. Did he completely strip out all OGL material? Because I know that was the big thing with Basic Fantasy that he didn't want to ever be beholden to Wizards or WotC doing their BS again. But I don't see any OGL ref or any. Huh. I would think you'd have to. This is too close. You're using too much of the material. Grant, not a lawyer, not a legal statement, but there's just so much that's obviously SRD in here. Find spells. Like, maybe he completely stripped them out because Yeah, with discern evil instead of detect evil. He might have made this completely OGL independent then. Hmm. Oh yeah, and as you can see from the art, the guy was not shy about uh, being graphic with some of his details. So if this is the case, I'm assuming there's not even a magic missile here, because the sky's self is just Guy's self. Yeah, visibility, that one is a little bit too generic. Just say, no, I cast invisibility. Look at the index, because table index, revised spell index. Yeah, because this doesn't have magic. Yeah, yeah, mage missile instead of magic missile. Okay, I stand corrected. This guy, well, this is why I do research before normally reviewing a book, because I thought, oops, get out from behind the camera, I thought this was OGL compliant. Yeah, I think he's actually just stripped out all the original OGL material. Because if he's not using magic missile, then yeah, he's just hmm, okay. Well, this was an interesting flip through. Made an interesting discovery there. Yeah, hooray, D&D. Thank you for, or not D&D, it's Watsy's fault. Hooray, Watsy. Thank you for all your BS. This is now a completely separate, compatible system. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little tidbit discovery there. And be looking forward to reading through that. Ow, getting my campaign up and running. Ooh, it's my shorts are sitting wrong, so when they move, they're like digging into some very soft tissue, but did not feel good there. Yeah, well, Crow is obviously not joining in, but I do hope that he had a good night. Yeah, 'cause I don't see any comments or any statements, so I guess I will call it there as I also should check my work email. See what I got today. I'm actually sad then, according to this. Got what? So apparently on one of my email, well, I know why. On one of my emails, because of how our automated email system works, I am also the recipient of the mass emailing because of how it's set up. Because just some background thing because I also use it myself personally, so I also get thrown into the automated email system because I don't want to actually take the time to pull myself out of it because there are some other things that are automated that are updates that are sent through that I would have to track down. And so the system actually, it's beneficial me getting the auto emails. But in my Outlook, it comes across now as note to self when it sends me my own email. So that was interesting. I'm sad considering what I sent out. How many Christmas emails? The only email I get is my own system telling me that I sent myself my own email. I do some LinkedIn stuff, but this is all junk. I is sad. Oh well. Tis this the other problem with the holidays that it can get a little rough when you're sitting there realizing it's another year alone. Yeah. Say what? Oh, sorry. There was a thing earlier that my phone buzzed. I was trying to respond to it while dealing with something else. Dropped my phone. It hit the table. It then decided to start recording. And so rather than recorded after it hit the table, it hitting the floor before I hit stop. Or no, it then stopped itself and then sent it in the group chat I'm in. I thought I hit delete on it so that it wouldn't show up in anyone else's feed. Lo and behold, instead, nope, it went through. Everyone got a copy. My phone uh, just auto sending the sound of it hitting the floor to everybody. Or my bad. Someone must have deleted this. Oh, jeez. Oh, the messages, the voicemail aren't here anymore. Oh, well, just some of the responses are a little bit funny. I guess something decided to like auto send, and somehow my voice, I guess, through the Google Translate or whatever, came out Swedish for whatever reason, however that works. Oh, well. Mm, yay. Fun times. Swamp Dargety. Diggity duggity doo, 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 doo. And I haven't even had anything to drink yet. Oh, yeah. My big project upgrading all of my websites. I have not had the opportunity to do a coding project in forever. And now with a little bit of JavaScript, I know like input and some cool stuff that people have posted online, getting my website back up and running. So instead of using Linktree, I can actually host it directly myself, which will be nice. And some other stuff. But I'll leave that to the new year. And hopefully, if anybody saw this, though I doubt it, considering my number. Oh, I got something in my eye, damn it. Oh, we'll start the new year off strong, I guess. So, anyway, hope you all had a good one. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. That you have a Happy New Year. And see you in 2026. Alrighty. Bye, y'all.
They sing her love's no gentle thing, but storm and lesson both combined. She makes a king forget his ring, she makes a soldier's heart go kind. Each touch she gives can bless or scar, her mercy fades, her fame flies far. Then came a lord of Titan blood, a noble heart in mortal guise. He sought no gold nor war nor flood, but one true flame in human eyes. He prayed beside the ocean's roar, let someone love me just once more. The goddess laughed upon the tide, be careful, dear one, she replied. Then dawn his curse began to bloom, each soul that met him fell to dream. A dragon sighed, a priestess swooned, a mermaid sang beneath the stream. He bowed in all manners true, my ladies, I betrayed to do. The Dragon Queen in halls of flame invited him to talk of peace. Her breath turned silk and stone the same, the heat refused to ever cease. He brushed the smoke from cloak and grin, your politics are warm again. Through silver courts of endless lore, he spoke of love as mortal choice. An elven sage called to the core said, show its truth without a voice. He met her gaze, her scrolls fell down, one sigh rewrote her lecture's crown.
A tiefling sharp as embers bite proposed a pact sealed by a kiss. He bowed, that's not our law tonight. She smirked, then we'll amend to this.
The Duchess, pale through candles' hue, invited him for midnight talk. She bit and tasted, dawn come through, no fear, no blood, just golden shock.
Your sunlight dressed in mortal skin, she whispered, lost in warmth within.
A succubus of velvet dreams crept in to test his heart and arrest. He spoke of hope and quiet streams, she wept unchained by his kind jest. You
Tempt with kindness, not desire, and that, she said, sets hearts on fire.
3 nights the huntress tracked his trail, her amber eyes, her heart beat wild. He turned and said beneath the veil, moonlight deceives both beast and child. She dropped her blade, her fury tamed, and love replaced the prey she named. Her song could drown a sailor's prayer, but stilled when he drew near the shore. He cast a shell through salted air, dreamed softly hushed, the stars bent low. Around her tears the current slow. An angel came with wings of white to name his charm forbidden sin. He smiled and said, then judge me right. Begin with mercy deep within.
Her halo shook, her heart took flight. Some sins are written into light.
In caverns deep where torches bled, the queen of lust prepared her art. He poured her wine and calmly said, that crown looks heavy on your heart. She sighed, I meant to tempt, not learn, yet peace can burn the way flames burn.
He walked once more to sea and sand, before the temple's marble gleam. You gave me hearts I can't command, but none that love by will or dream.
Take back this charm, love bound is pain. The waves grew warm and still again.
Her whisper rode the quiet sea. You've learned compassion, now be free. The wind is gone, the hearth is cold, and no more stories to be told of bitter winds and skies of gray. We've packed the heavy wool away. But listen close, the river thaws, the world awakes and breaks the laws of silence that the winter keeps, while all the forest wakes and leaps. Oh, come and dance upon the green, the finest sight you've ever seen. The maple ribbons red and gold, a brand new story to unfold. So stomp your feet and clap your hands across these newly awakened lands. The baker leaves his morning bread, the blacksmith puts his tools to bed, the weaver with her finest thread, a crown of flowers on her head. And you can hear the joyful sounds from all the villages and towns. The world is turning green and new for me and you and all the crew. Oh, come and dance upon the green, the finest sight you've ever seen. The maple ribbons red and gold, a brand new story to unfold. So stomp your feet and clap your hands across these newly awakened lands. From north to south, from east to west, we've put our weary hearts to rest. This single day is all we need to follow when a rhythm plays.